It's 1 o'clock, and it's 90.3 KEXP here in Seattle, worldwide at KEXP.org. I'm Stevie Zoom, going to be with you for another couple of hours. Eels just finished up that last set with the song Bombs Away. Right now, we are ready for some live music in our studios. We want to welcome back Pontiak, playing tonight at the Highline. We want to welcome Van and Jennings and Lane back there on the drums. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having us.
Innocence is their brand new album on Thrill Jockey. We'll find out about their Innocence in a bit. But you guys are ready for a couple of songs?
Yeah.
It's 90.3 KEXP here in Seattle. You're listening to live music from Pontiak. A couple of new songs there from Innocence. The new record, been out a couple weeks now on the Thrill Jockey label. Up to about album number 10, I believe, somewhere in there from you guys.
It's getting up there.
You stop and think about that and go, wow.
Yeah, we're getting old.
They're playing tonight at Highline along with Golden Void.
Golden Void.
Definitely want to give a shout out to them.
All of them. Great band.
And
super good friends of ours.
You guys have been hitting the road for the new record already here, the middle of winter, traveling going all right. A lot of crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good.
So far so good.
Knock on wood.
Very good.
Yeah,
no bad weather yet. No
totally Arctic vortex.
No Arctic vortex.
You guys are traveling in the opposite direction of all that, but
Yeah, we got lucky.
heading back that way, I know, soon. So, all right. Well, anyway, hey, the new record I see on the liner notes, recorded throughout most of 2013. Was that when you were back home at various times in between tours and projects?
Yeah, we actually weren't really touring that much in 2013. We played a lot of one-offs and sort of just shows here and there, but 2013 we devoted to the studio specifically. I can't see you, but I'm talking.
Yes.
He can feel you.
I can feel you.
It's all perfect radio.
Okay.
So that's because now that you've leaned back and your brother's right in the middle here, yeah. But no, we can hear clearly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It was 2013 was an executive focus time for us.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
recording, not pretty much putting everything out of like schedule-wise, just putting everything else on the back burner, and just trying to focus on recording.
Now, you guys live in Virginia. Do you have a home studio there? Have you?
We have a studio that we built in a barn loft, and we all live really close to each other. Lane and I live about 500 yards. Jennings lives about a mile down the road.
Yeah.
And so that's why it was super easy for us to be in the studio the whole time. We'd just walk up there.
And so does everybody kind of collectively bring something when you get together there in the studio and kind of start from there? Is it a big collective with everyone?
Yeah, it's totally collaborative.
Yeah,
There's equal amounts of screaming and yelling going on.
Yeah, a lot of attitude.
Lots of attitude, but good attitude.
Equal parts attitude and writing songs and coming up with the new ones. Because there's never been specific credits on the records, and so I thought that I can recall that it's all been sort of a collective going on.
Yeah, it's pretty collective.
Yeah. Well, with the amount of money that's coming in from royalties, we don't want to fight over it. That's a joke.
Now you guys have also been always a part of making of videos, and I see that you had a short film last year from one of your songs as well, right?
Yeah, we did a collaboration with a bunch of friends and a bunch of friends that were musicians and a bunch of friends that were video filmmakers as well. And so we all got together and made some music and filmed it, and then we premiered it at the Chicago International Music and Movies Festival, and then we played a set there as well. So it's cool. So yeah, it was really fun. But yeah, we like to do all our own videos and love tying that in with writing music as well. So it's very sort of intertwined thing that we do.
So the short film project was pretty cool for this past year. Any ideas on anything of that nature in the future?
Well, we have that project which is called Heat Leisure,
Yeah.
and we just did another recording session, but there's not going to be no film component. This time it's just going to be recorded audio, and we just did that before we hit the road. And it's really exciting for us because we have the same people and a few other, and we've got someone that's going to be doing spoken word on it with us, who's one of the original Merry Pranksters. Yeah, it's really cool. So it's probably going to be the coolest thing on there. But so that's part of that project, yeah. So we're super excited
All right.
about that.
I hope some of our
Forward to
local Seattle International Film Festival people are listening. They always have parts in there for short films. It's pretty cool. All right, we're talking with Pontiak. They're playing tonight at the Highline along with Golden Void. The new album is Innocence. It's on the Thrill Jockey label. There's also a couple, one more thing here. There's a couple of more acoustic type songs on this new record.
Yeah.
Did those come about at one particular time with something going on, or?
I wrote those songs by myself, just in my living room, and then I came up to the studio and we all just worked them out up there, and was really cool to be able to put them on the record because I feel like it gives the record a really dynamic quality. Some people just want, when they have a rock record, just to kind of go from 0 to 60 the whole time. But for me, it's a little bit more nuanced and dynamic to have that variation. And then you feel like you're kind of going somewhere. It's not constantly the same thing. So melodically, it all ties in. There's a couple things that we do melodically in each song that tie in with some of the heavier songs, which is kind of cool. But
yeah, it's worked out pretty good in listening to it, when you're just listening to the record as it goes along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
That was the hope.
You guys ready for a couple of more?
Yeah, you want to play one of those slower ones?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Jennings, are you ready?
I was born ready.
Are you ready?
My God, it's the best afternoon we've had. Nothing There's a trace of kerosene in the trash in the bag. The bags are packed on my mind is so barely legal and Evan Walker. And how far are we gonna go? Standing outside in the cold.
.3 KEXP here in Seattle. You're listening to live music from Pontiak. Some good music there to wake us up on a Sunday afternoon.
Get up.